We're almost done with the Arc 5 campaign. Let us continue with Grip of the Parasite. This is part 7, by the way. With Dennis's information, the Lancers split up to save Lulu and Rin. There's the tower where they're holding Lulu hostage. I'm going in. Hold up! Hugo, how'd you get here? Suzu's bracelet started glowing again and zip, zap, zam, here I am. Forget I asked. Glad you're here though. Where is here anyway? Duel Academy. You didn't just say Duel Academy, did you? I did, and we know where your dear friend Rin is. What? Tell me where she is right now. They've got her locked up in the East Tower. Why did you say so in the first place? They have their missions. Let's say we go and tackle ours. Yeah, let's do this. Time to go meet Leo. Hugo arrived in the East Tower to free Rin. Rin! Hugo? I'm so glad you're okay, Rin. It must have been terrible being locked up in here. I mean, not as terrible as not getting to be around me, not that you really missed me or anything, or wished I was here, right? You think too much. Of course I wish you were here, you dope. So I could do this! Ah! Luckily, my Duel Runner broke my fall, but I may have broken my Duel Runner. Forget about that piece of scrap metal. You've got bigger problems. Scrap metal? Rin, I can't believe you would say this about our Duel Runner. We built the ultimate dueling machine that we hope could take us all the way to the 4th Friendship Cup. Sounds like a pretty lame dream, but you know what isn't lame? Crushing you. Let's settle this the old-fashioned way. Let's duel! Though the Duel Runner being broken actually happened during the duel. And it was at that moment where Hugo would take the duel disc and put it on the wrist slot. But I feel bad, a broken Duel Runner also represents a broken dream. And now we gotta do this. Let's see what deck she's got. She's got White Wind Witch monsters, as well as a Wind Witch fusion monster. Looks like this will be an interesting fight. Let's start with Mist Valley Soldier at level 4. And then play this face down. Speedroid Horse Stilts. No, not yet. And now he summons Clearwing Synchro Dragon. I see you've had a lot, and out of all of them, it's my favorite of the 4-dimension dragons. Sadly, I have to do this. Activate Trap Lost Wind. Now your effect is negated, meaning that you can no longer do much. Now I'll show you what I can do. I summon Speedroid Ohaji Kid. Oh wait, the level 4 tuner. This lets me tune things up, so I can then summon White Witch, Wind Witch, Winterbell. It's actually Wind Witch. What effect? What's this effect? That shall summon one monster for your hand with a level less than equal, but it can attack this turn. Which lets me summon Electar, Sovereign of Birds. Oh, you negate the effect. Look, you really can't do much with this. You managed to play a monster to negate your... Oh, what are you trying to do? You can't do much as long as I have that on the field. Looks like I'll have to start going on the attack then. I at least can summon Wind Witch Ice Spell. Activate its effect. meaning you take life point damage. No. Yeah, that got rid of Clear Wing. You have nothing left, Hugo. You may as well submit. Speed recovery. Nope, he has nothing. Looks like now I can go on the attack. For once. Initiating direct attacks. Sorry, Hugo, but it's just like in the series. Even if you did summon something good, it won't make a difference. But it really does hurt seeing Rin having to beat the snot out of Hugo. Honestly, Arc 5 deserves so much better. And now he's gonna Synchro Summon. Clear winning again, huh? Activate the effect of Lost Wind. High speed re-level. So that's the plan, huh? Graceful Charity. Don't chain. Well, I don't have a fusion card. Sorry, but I've got to negate your effect. Now it's banished. Now I see you taken down. Sorry, Hugo, but life comes and goes. Too bad life decides to be really unfair to you, my friend. You deserve better. Hugo figured out why Rin was not acting like herself. I bet it's that fusion parasite that's doing a whack job on her. The old Rin would never use that slippery slug. She hates bugs. This'll wipe out all your life points. No way! Ah! Rin, don't go! Duel Academy are a bunch of losers. You know, we're not all losers. Does that mean you're with Duel Academy? Relax, pal. The name's Aster Phoenix. I'm pals with Yuya. Your name's Hugo, right? Did you have any luck finding that girl name? What was it? Jin? Min? Rin! The name's Rin! And yeah, I found her. Except she's not the same person that I used to know. That's because she's being mind controlled. And she's not the only one. Shay's sister Lulu, too. Poor Hugo. He deserves... Oh, man, it just messed up. Now we move on to the next one with a family face-off. Kite and Shay arrive at the West Tower to look for Shay's sister Lulu. Lulu! Shay! Finally, I found you. Shay, wait! It's the professor, Shay. He brainwashed your sister. She's dangerous. Lulu, what are you? Let me go. Lulu, I hopped through dimensions to find you, and I'm not leaving empty-handed. We'll see about that. Shay, looks like this is a family problem, and I don't do family. Be careful. Let's duel. Now one problem or another. Just great. We only have a few of these duels left, and then we'll be done with the Arc 5 campaign. I won't provide my honest thoughts on Arc 5 in the final episode, because Arc 5 had a lot of potential and a lot of, different opportunities, but the way how it ended was like a major slap in the face. It just was, period. Starts off with a lyricless. And with the graceful charity junk. Alright, time to start things off. Raid Raptor, Nest. Wait, let's select one monster I control. Take 500 damage. Wait, what do I have in my XC's material? You have Stranger Falcon, Rise Falcon, Force Strix. Hold on, I'm not done yet. Activate the effect of Fuzzy Lanius. Next, I activate this. Raid Raptor Nest. Which lets me search for a Raid Raptor Vanishing Lanius. Form the overlay unit with these 3 monsters. To form Raid Raptor Rise Falcon. Still wish he had Arsenal. He had Arsenal Falcon. That would have been like 1-turn KO'd situations. Now I activate the spell Rank Up Magic Raid Force. Which lets me summon this. Take all 4 and form this monster. Cross Xyz Change. Raid Raptor Stranger Falcon. You take 100 points and activate the effect of Fuzzy Lanius. Excellent. Now attack your life points directly. Oh, a Battle Fader? Alright, fine. End the battle phase. But so what? I ain't gonna help you out. Summon Raid Raptor Vanishing Lanius. If it was normal or special summon this turn, this allowed me to summon a number 4 star. Which lets me summon Booster Strix in defense mode. Which also lets me summon this in defense mode. Activate the effect of Stranger Falcon. Give up Pain Lanius. And destroys Battle Fader. You don't take damage, but it's not going to do you any good. Attack monster now. That's hilarious. A Pinpoint Guard. Attack anyway. Everyone's running low-level monsters. Lulu needs to have at least something, otherwise she's done. 1 for 1. Activate the Raid Raptor Nest ability. which lets me now summon Avenge Vulture. Very good. Very good. Another pinpoint guard. Can't be destroyed by battle or card effects, huh? You wasted your entire hand for nothing. Do you hear me? For nothing. And tonight I gotta also make a Windows installation. Oh, now this one. Overlay capture. That would only work for XC's monsters. So may I please attack your life points directly now? Thank you. Now to get rid of you and take you down within the span of a turn or of a few turns. You have nothing left. That face down isn't going to help you out at all. Okay, so now what? He doesn't... Wait, what's this? You can special summon this card. Summon your way, target one face up, return both that card and the face up target to the hand. No biggie. Says here, target one face up, return both this target and the face up to its hand. Oh. Oh, wait. What did I attack? Oh, right. I'm not gonna... Can't believe I didn't do this. I didn't do this during Main Phase 1. Get rid of that. Goodbye. What, you thought you were going to expect me to return it to the hand? No. Okay, what do you got? Do you have anything? Well, that's a shame, because this game's over. I am extremely disappointed that you did not put much effort. Fine. Summon Raid Raptor Vanishing Lanius. Wait, why is she always thinking? Is she waiting for something? That was the dumbest thing you could ever do. No, seriously, this is just really dumb. I mean, in the animated series, Shay actually put some effort. Not to mention, he had to use a cross XC's change to summon Stranger Falcon. Lulu, hate to say it, but you're done. Have a nice day. Still mind-controlled, Lulu ran away. Lulu! Lulu! Well, we're almost close to this, and they skipped out a lot of good stuff. But now we move on to Duel Interrupted. Meanwhile, Yusho ran into a familiar face. We meet again, Yusho. I hope you've realized that the only way to get through to my father is with force. If we are to stop him, we must bring the fight to him. Or to me, unless you're too scared to have some fun. Is that Yuya? No, he might look like him, but his name's Yuri, and he's bad news. I'll take care of Yuri. You keep moving. Find a professor and stop him. All right, but please be careful. Ta-ta! I'll be seeing you. I need to take down the cream of the crop, but that shouldn't be too challenging. I wouldn't be so sure about that. I can take it from here. Have we met? I'm so bad remembering names of those who are way below me. Enough with the yapping, you creep. Why don't you go ahead and zip your lip before I go and zip it for you? Since you're so gung-ho to make a fool of yourself, I'll be delighted to duel you. My name's Hugo, you got it? Now let's get dueling! And it also adds into more of the bad luck that he gets. I'm serious, the next part is the final episode of the Arc 5 campaign. And I would like to thank everyone who has been watching this entire playthrough from the get-go. Since I started the original Yu-Gi-Oh! One months ago back in August. And I'm surprised I'm still continuing this. Because after Arc 5 will be Brains. And after that, that is it. Let's start with Predaphonics. What's this guy got? He has Starving Venom and Greedy Venom. But I don't have Polymerization. I'll start with Predaplant Spinodionea. Yeah, this guy's running a plant deck. It would make Akiza look jealous. And yeah, by that point with the English dub, 4Kids has already went bankrupt and it was taken, and the rights reverted back to Konami. And a subsidiary of Konami was formed, 4K Media. Yeah, maintain it. Looks like I'll have to be on borrowed time for a while. This allowed me to special summon Predaplant Moray Neptunus. Meaning I can continue my attack and hopefully make Hugo look really foolish. Yep. If he has nothing else, this game's done in a matter of seconds. He summons Double Yo-Yo, which lets him special summon this in defense mode. He has no tuner monster. Rubber and Plane. Activate the effect of Predaplant Spinodea, which lets me summon this Predaplant Drosophilum Hydra. Activate the effect of this. Yeah. Now I have fun. Now to have some real fun with this. Matsikado Yugo Hatsudo. それは2体のモンスターの融合っす. Now to bring out the fourth dragon, Starving Venom Fusion Dragon. Yeah, out of all the Dimension Dragons, this one's the most vicious. And the most deadly. Activate the effect, gain the attack, and also activate the effect. Wait, oh, what other effect does it have? Oh yeah, banish that too. And I can choose to strip your power even further. And I take your strength and make it my own. Activate the effect of Predaplant Spinodea. Give it this. Next, I activate the equip spell Preda Pruning. Now the destruction. Now the destruction begins. Hugo, I hate to say it, but it's nice knowing you. And it's a shame because you are a really awesome and cool character. Unfortunately, it doesn't mean much when you're about to lose it all. Activate the effect of Predaplant Spinodea. Special summon this in defense mode. I got lucky on this one, though I wish I had Greedy Venom. Then I can really massacre you for good. But hey, you get what's coming here. It didn't last this long, and it's a shame. Hugo, hang your head in shame. You're done. As the two duelists entered a trance, Hugo's spirit joined with Yuri's. It is time. to become one. Yes, reunite as one. I want more. I want Yuya's power by uniting as one. This is already a bad sign. It's just setting up the inevitable downfall that's gonna come. Zarc. And yeah, with this, there are only 4 duels left. Next episode, we'll probably be covering the final 3. Time to reunite. As for Zuzu, Selena captured and locked her in a cage. Selena, what's gotten into you? You're supposed to be on my side. On your side? Get real. I'm working for the professor now. Ah! Zuzu! In Leo Akaba's chambers, Yusho confronted his old friend. At long last, Yusho. Leo, how could you do this? How could the creator of the Arc system who brought smiles to so many faces now want to hurt people? Have you ever wondered why each of the 4 dimensions has a different summoning method? It's because all 4 dimensions used to exist as one, before they were separated. When my Arc system finally made its public debut in this world, it caused a sensation. But no one could foresee that my invention would lead to disaster. Disaster? Unknowingly, I had unleashed a force I couldn't control, and the trouble all began with a duelist known as Zarc. The duelist took great joy in crushing his opponents, and the more brutal the takedown, the more the crowd cheered. And that's when I realized that with my Arc technology, I didn't create mere holograms. I created real-life monsters. As Zarc unleashed his fury on the world, so did his dragons. If we couldn't defeat him, the least we could do was try and stop him. And stop him we did. You were able to stop him? How? Yuya! Dad! I can't believe I finally found you! I really can use your help, Dad! They kidnapped Zuzu! Zuzu? Leo, I don't know what your ultimate plan is, but kidnapping an innocent girl? Whatever you're up to, just put an end to it. For my sake and for my son's. No, Yusho. I'm afraid I cannot. And especially not for your son. Or should I say your so-called son. What exactly do you mean? Zuzu, Selena, Rin, Lulu, what have you done with them? Though freed from their mind control, the 4 were trapped inside glass capsules. You've got some nerve locking me up in here, Professor. Now, Selena, you might not realize this, but I'm doing it for your own good. Since I created this problem, I created a solution. 4 cards to defeat Zarc. However, my cards were stolen. Stolen? But why? By who? By someone I care more about than life itself. By Rey, my daughter. Daughter? Yes, Rey used the cards to fight against Zarc, but as a result, she split the dimensions into 4, and she also split herself into 4. What do you mean? You 4 are my daughter, Rey. That means Zuzu is also Rey? Exactly. So if I'm to bring my Rey back, then I must reunite the dimensions and these girls back into one. Bring her back? Correct. That is why I launched my Arc Area project and the Arc 5 reactor. I dispatched my students to the other dimension with a single mission: turn people into cards. Reuniting all 4 dimensions requires energy, life energies of the people I've sealed inside those cards. I don't believe it! Declan, you must join my side, and together we must defeat Yuya. Defeat Yuya? Similar to how Rey was split into 4 individuals, so was Zarc. The piece of Zarc from the standard dimension is Yuya. To make certain that Zarc can never resurrect again, we must eliminate him. Are we really pieces of Zarc? Hey, you're wrong! I'm not evil, because I do want to bring joy to the world. At least that's what I hope. You do, Yuya, because I was there and I've seen it with my own eyes. Ah, here you are. It's you. Where are your manners? I do have a name, you know, and it's Yuri. And I'm here to absorb you like I did your friend Hugo. Not a chance! Yuya, this is one duel you must absolutely win. Let's do this! And that duel was a 3-parter that was so intense it drove Yuya mad. Because he was so close in proximity to his other counterparts, it forced him to go into berserk mode. But even with that, what good would that do? Not much. Well, looks like I have what I need. And he starts with a fusion sage, and he does not waste any time. But wait, in order for him to fuse Star Venom Fusion Dragon, he needs 2 monsters of the Dark attribute. That they need to be on the field at once. That's the only thing compared to the animated series. Anyway, time to set the scale. With my Scale 1 Stargazer and my Scale 8 Time Gazer, I set the pendulum scale. Set the scale, set our fate, set everything into motion. Perform a Pal Skull Crobat Joker. Silver Claw. And finally, Coin Dragon. No, I'm not overlaying. I need all the strength that I can get right now. All the strength so I can take the fight to him. And fast. Because if I'm gonna take him down, I can't get all fancy. Really? You're chaining now? It did what needed to be done. Yeah, because as long as he has 2 monsters, he can't have 2 monsters on the field. Very good. We gotta keep going. Gotta keep moving. Now she summons this. Oh, here we go. I forgot Coin Dragon's effect, which allows him to be protected by our Dark Rebellion. That would have prevented a whole can of worms. And those can of worms went down the drain. No, not Penultimate Sorcerer. Form the overlay unit. Time to fight one dragon with another. Well, looks like I'm gonna have to resort to using different methods. And now I activate Dark Rebellion's effect. By offering up 2 overlay units, I can unleash a treasonous discharge! Time to get rid of Starving Venom. Oh, and by the way, did I forget to mention, Dark Rebellion's protected by card effects thanks to this. Thank you, Coin Dragon, you are a lifesaver. And when your Starving Venom bite the dust, your strategy went with it! Don't tell me he has a second polymerization card. He had to bring out a Fusion Surge. Yep, he's resummoning it. He just had to resummon it just as I was actually going to fight back against this sod. Jeez Louise, Yuri. No wonder you're so annoying to contend with. He also has Clear Wing as well, which makes it worse. That's why Predaplant monsters have impressive synergy. You did your best, Dark Rebellion. Yep, I don't have anything that can fight back against it. None. He has Nirvana high? And how come I didn't use Brave Eyes? I had everything going for it, but my one mistake was not forming the overlay unit, an overlay network. That would have saved my skin, and I would have actually won this duel that fast. But that's life. I tried. Use Coin Dragon effects in the Pendulum Zone on the field to prevent Starving Venom Fusing Dragon's effect. Seriously. What the hell, Yuri? Yes, this is the only time you hear me say this, because how am I supposed to fight back against that? You honestly can't. No, I'll just place this face down and that's it. Here comes the polymerization garbage. Sorry, but I gotta get rid of this. End the battle phase. You are not summoning any monsters on my watch. What does it take to beat you, Yuri? I need a foolproof plan to guarantee that I can do this. And oh look, Remind release trailer coming out in 2020. Yeah, the link will be in the description. But we get it before Xbox does. And I will be covering it, so which means I have more time to finish Kingdom Hearts 3. Critical mode. Discard this. Time to set the scale. Scale 1. Scale 8. Pendulum it up! Activate second Donkey's effect, which will let me summon Coin Dragon. Oh, I can actually summon Beast Eyes? Very good. Take this. And now we do battle. Now putting everyone at level 1. Now let's make this be a definitive guarantee. You're down to 300 life points within the span of 1 turn. So what you gonna do now? And I know Yuri too well. He will release my Dark Rebellion and summon something stronger in its place. Yep, I was right. Really? Fusing my own dragon? Thank God it's in the extra deck. How am I gonna come back from that? He played smart, I won't lie. But what good would that do? It does not do you much difference. Because I win the game regardless. And I don't need to do anything that fancy. Sorry, Yuri, but for all the challenge that you gave me, it makes no difference! You're beat! Get wrecked! Yuya won the tough duel, but it proved costly. So this is what being a loser feels like. I bet this is just how Hugo must feel every single day. So Zarc isn't gonna be making any kind of comeback. Not today, not tomorrow, not ever. Cause Yuya's a winner, not a loser like you. Right, Yuya? Yuya? I won, Declan. You wanted me to focus on winning, and I won. Yuya, I won just like you wanted. And from now on, there isn't any more duel-taining, only winning. You wanted a more brutal duel, so I gave it to you. What's going on? Nothing good. Astrograph Sorcerer, I call on you to use your mystical powers to reshape us into a single unstoppable force. I'm back. Finally free. And with that, Zarc was reborn. Hated that. And anyway, these 3 will conclude the Arc 5 campaign. And after that, I will start the Brains campaign. And that's it. I'm done. I'm done with it until Konami releases DLC. That is going to be it. If you enjoy it, be sure to hit the like button. It means a lot to me. Don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe, and click the bell. It helps out. I'm screwing up. We're almost done here. This is MegamanNG signing off. Peace out. The fun has only just begun. And I'll probably be saying it for the last time after that.